Welcome to my channel. Let me ask you something. Have you ever wanted to speak English confidently, but when it's time to talk, the words just disappear from your mind? You sit in a class, you study grammar rules, you write notes, maybe you even watch English movies, but when you try to speak to someone, nothing comes out. Maybe you say one or two words. Maybe you just smile and stay quiet. It happens to many English learners. You're not alone. This is very common. And it's not because you're bad at English. It's because speaking is different. Speaking needs practice. Daily, simple, real practice. Not long grammar books. Not difficult vocabulary. Just real English. Spoken English. The kind you use when you say, "Good morning," or "What's for dinner?" or "I'm going out now." This is how native speakers talk every day. Short, simple, clear. And today, I'm going to show you how to do it. You will learn daily English sentences, real sentences, that you can use at home, at work, at the store, with friends, or even when talking to yourself. You will learn how to speak English in real life, with confidence. This video is not about grammar rules. It's not about big words. It's about building your daily English step by step. I'll guide you through it, one chapter at a time. You just need to listen, speak with me, and practice these sentences every day. So stay with me till the end of the video. I promise you will start seeing English differently. You will see that you already know more than you think, and by the end, you will feel ready to speak. Chapter 1. Why Speaking Daily. English Matters. Why is it so hard to speak English, even after learning it for years? I've heard this question many times from my students, and maybe you've asked the same question too. You study English in school, you try to memorize grammar, you learn vocabulary lists, you do your homework, but when it's time to speak, your mouth just doesn't move. Your mind goes blank. You freeze. Why does this happen? Here's the truth. Speaking English is a skill. It is not just about knowing the rules. You can know a lot of grammar. You can even read and write well. But speaking is something else. It needs practice. Real, spoken, daily practice. Let me explain. When you were a child, you didn't learn to speak your language by studying grammar books. You didn't learn from writing essays or memorizing word lists. You listened. You repeated. You copied your parents. You made mistakes. You said short, simple things like, "I want milk," or "Where is Dad?" or "I go school." You didn't worry about perfect grammar. And slowly, day by day, your speaking got better. The same thing works for English. Many learners think they need to speak long, difficult sentences to sound fluent. But fluency doesn't mean big words or perfect grammar. Fluency means you can speak easily and clearly. And the best way to become fluent? Start with simple daily sentences. Sentences that you can say every day. Let's look at a few examples. Hi, how are you? I'm just getting ready for work. Can I have a coffee, please? What time is the meeting? I'm cooking dinner now. These sentences are short. They are useful. And you can use them in real life. At home, at the cafe, at work, with friends. These are the sentences native speakers use every day without thinking. Now you may ask, how can I practice if I don't live in an English-speaking country? That's a good question. The answer is practice with yourself. Yes. You don't need a teacher. You don't need a classroom. You don't even need a partner, though it helps. You just need your voice. Speak aloud when you do something. For example, when you wake up in the morning, say, I'm getting out of bed. When you go to the kitchen, I'm making tea. Before you leave the house, I need my keys and wallet. This is how real practice starts, from your daily life. You don't have to study extra grammar. You just need to say what you are doing, using simple English. Now let me give you 3 golden rules for spoken English practice. 1. Use short sentences. Don't try to make long, complex sentences. Begin with short, clear ones. It's okay to say, I go work now. Yes, the grammar is not perfect, but the meaning is clear. And with time, your grammar will improve naturally. 2. Make the meaning clear. Even if your grammar is not 100% correct, your meaning should be easy to understand. For example, he no like pizza is not perfect grammar, but people will understand. Later you can fix it to he doesn't like pizza. 3. Repeat often. This is the most important part. Don't just say a sentence once. Say it 10 times. Say it in the morning, in the afternoon, at night. When you repeat, your brain remembers. Your mouth learns the movement. Your fear becomes smaller. Now let me show you a short example conversation. This is between 2 beginners. No long sentences, no big words. Just simple, natural, clear English. A. Hi, how are you? B. I'm good. And you? A. I'm okay. Just getting ready for work. B. Oh, nice. Coffee first? A. Yes. Can I have a coffee, please? B. Sure. 1 black coffee coming up. That's it. Simple, friendly, natural. And yes, beginner level. You can copy this conversation. You can speak it out loud. You can use it with a friend. You can practice in front of a mirror. It doesn't matter if you make a mistake. The goal is not perfection. The goal is practice. Many learners wait until their English is good enough to start speaking. But that's the mistake. You don't need to wait. You become good enough by speaking. So here's your first spoken English task. Choose 5 sentences from your daily life. Say them out loud, every day. Repeat them again and again. Talk to yourself. Don't worry about mistakes. Speak English, like a child learning a new language. This is how fluency begins. Let's keep going. In the next chapter, we'll start with simple sentences you can use every morning. The first words of your day in English. Are you ready? Let's begin. Chapter 2. Sentences you can use in the morning. Let's start the day in English. Morning is the best time to practice spoken English. Why? Because it's quiet. You are alone or with your family. Your mind is fresh. And most importantly, you follow the same routine every day. You get up. You brush your teeth. You get ready. These are things we all do. In every country, in every language. So why not do them in English? Remember what we talked about in Chapter 1. Short, clear sentences, repeated every day. That's exactly what we will do here. I will give you some simple sentences to say during your morning routine. You can use them even if you are alone, even if no one is listening. In fact, it's better to say them aloud to yourself. This is how your brain learns, through context and through habit. Let's begin with waking up. You open your eyes. What can you say in English? What time is it? I want to sleep more. I'm still tired. I have to get up now. These are simple thoughts, but when you say them in English every morning, they become automatic. You don't need to think or translate. You just speak. That's fluency. Next, you go to the bathroom. Here are some useful bathroom sentences. I need to brush my teeth. Where is my toothbrush? I need to take a shower. The water is cold. I feel fresh now. Try saying these out loud while you're brushing or washing your face. Even 1 or 2 sentences each day is enough to start building the habit. Now, let's move to the kitchen. You're making breakfast. This is a great time to practice speaking. Why? Because there are so many small actions you can describe in English. For example, I'm making breakfast. I'm boiling water. I'm making tea. I'm cutting some fruit. I'm hungry. You don't need to say a full paragraph, just 1 sentence at a time. Say what you are doing. That's all. If you're cooking an egg, say, I'm frying an egg. If you're eating toast, say, I'm having toast. If you're drinking coffee, say, I'm drinking coffee. These actions are repeated every day. And when you repeat the sentence with the action, your brain connects the words to the action. That's how you learn naturally, just like how children learn to speak, by seeing and saying. Now it's time to get ready. You look at the clock. You check your clothes. You pack your bag. Here are some useful sentences for this part of the morning. I'm getting late for work. What should I wear today? I need to iron this shirt. Where are my shoes? I have a meeting today. You can also make it fun. Add your feelings. For example, I don't want to go to work. It's too early. I'm not ready for Monday. These sentences are simple, but they are real. They are natural. This is how people speak in everyday life. These are the kinds of sentences that don't just help you learn English. They help you use English. Now here's something important. Don't be afraid to speak to yourself. Many learners feel shy. They think, I'm alone. Why should I speak English now? But this is the best time. No one is judging you. You can repeat a sentence 10 times. You can make mistakes. You can talk slowly or quickly. No one will laugh. Speaking aloud to yourself trains your mouth and your brain to work together. This is the biggest secret to fluency. And the best time to do this? In the morning. Every morning. Now, are you ready for a little challenge? The morning challenge. Here's what I want you to do, starting tomorrow morning. Every day when you wake up, I want you to say 5 simple sentences aloud in English. You can choose from the ones we practiced today, or make your own. Just 5, not more. Here's an example. I want to sleep more. I need to brush my teeth. I'm making breakfast. Where's my bag? I'm getting late. Say these sentences aloud. Say them slowly. Say them clearly. If you're shy, Say them in a whisper, but say them. Do this for the next 7 days. That's it. Just 5 sentences each morning for 1 week. This will start building your speaking habit. It's small, it's easy, and it works. After 1 week, you'll notice something surprising. Your mouth will move faster. Your mind will find words more easily. You'll feel more confident. Because learning English is not about how many words you know. It's about how often you use them. Let's keep going. In the next chapter, we'll take this one step further. We'll learn how to use easy English sentences to talk to other people, at work, at school, in shops, or with friends. You'll see how easy it is to start a small conversation in English, even as a beginner. Ready? Let's go. Chapter 3. Sentences for talking to people. Now that you've practiced English at home and in the morning, let's step outside. Let's go to work. Let's meet a friend. Let's walk into a store or have lunch with someone. And let's talk in English. For many learners, this part is the hardest. Talking to people in real life feels scary. What if I make a mistake? What if I don't understand their answer? What if I say the wrong word? Let me tell you something. It's okay. You don't need perfect grammar to talk to someone. You don't need big vocabulary. You just need the right small sentences. Easy, friendly sentences that start conversations. We call this small talk. Small talk is short, light, polite conversation. It helps you feel comfortable. It helps you connect with people. And it's one of the best ways to practice spoken English. Let's say you meet someone at work or in your neighborhood. What can you say? Try this. Hi, how are you? How was your weekend? Nice weather today. Are you busy today? Did you watch the match last night? These are simple, everyday questions, and they are very useful. You don't have to talk for long. Just say one sentence, listen to their answer, and reply with something simple. Let's look at a possible small conversation between two beginners. A. Hi, how are you? B. I'm good, how about you? A. I'm fine, thanks. Did you do anything fun on the weekend? B. Not much, just stayed at home, watched a movie. A. Oh, nice. I watched one too. It was a comedy. That's it. Just 4 or 5 lines. Very natural, very easy, and good practice. If you repeat small conversations like this every day, you will feel more relaxed when speaking. You won't panic. You won't freeze. Now let's move to a different situation. Imagine you're at work or helping someone. These are some useful phrases you can use. Can I help you? Do you need anything? Let me check. Give me a moment. Let's take a break. If you work in a shop, cafe, or office, these are the sentences you can use with customers or co-workers. They're short, polite, and very common. Let's look at another short conversation. Customer. Excuse me, can I ask something? You. Sure. How can I help you? Customer. Where is the bathroom? You. It's just over there, on the right. Again, short, helpful, and easy to remember. These types of conversations happen everywhere. At school, in stores, at bus stops, even at the gym. You don't need to be funny or clever. You just need to be friendly and clear. Now let's talk about one more situation. Talking to a friend. This is a great place to practice because friends don't judge you. You can make mistakes. You can try new words. Here are some friendly conversation starters. Let's get some coffee. Want to go for a walk? What are you doing later? I'm so tired today. Let's take a break. These short sentences help start conversations naturally, and the more you practice, the more you'll enjoy speaking English. Now let's do a repeat after me activity. I will say a sentence. You pause the video and repeat it aloud. Ready? Me. Hi, how are you? You pause and repeat aloud. Me. Can I help you? You pause and repeat aloud. Me. Do you need anything? You pause and repeat aloud. Me. Let's take a break. You pause and repeat aloud. Me. That's a good idea. You pause and repeat aloud. This kind of practice helps you in two ways. First, your mouth gets used to the words. Second, your brain starts to recognize the sounds and meaning faster. This is how real spoken English becomes easier. Now I want you to do something fun. Think about your day tomorrow. Will you talk to a friend? Will you go to a store or work? Will you order food? Choose just one small sentence from today's lesson. Use it in real life. Just one. That's your challenge. You'll be surprised how good it feels to use English in real situations, and you'll want to do it again. In the next chapter, we will go even further into real-world English. What do you say when you go shopping? When you're in a cafe or on the street? I'll give you the most useful sentences for these situations and show you how to use them with confidence. But first, pick your sentence for tomorrow. Say it now. Repeat it. Make it yours. Are you ready to speak more? Let's continue. Chapter 4. Sentences for shopping and going out. Now, it's time to go outside. You've practiced speaking English at home, at work, and with friends. Now let's walk into the real world, into a shop, a cafe, a market, or even just down the street. Let's talk about functional English, short, simple sentences that help you get what you need in daily life. Many English learners feel nervous in these places. You're standing at the counter, people are waiting, you want to ask something in English, but your mind goes blank. You don't want to make a mistake. So sometimes you just smile and point, or say nothing at all. I understand that. It happens to a lot of learners. But let me tell you something. In these situations, English is not difficult. It's very, very simple. You don't need big grammar. You don't need long sentences. You just need a few basic phrases. Let's say you're shopping for clothes or food. Here are some useful sentences. How much is this? Can I try this on? Do you have this in medium? I'm just looking, thank you. Where is the fitting room? Can I pay by card? All of these are short and polite. You don't need to say anything extra. Just one clear sentence, and you're already speaking English in the real world. Here's an example. Imagine you are in a clothing store. You pick up a jacket. You want to know the price. You can say, "Excuse me, how much is this?" The shopkeeper might say, "That's $29.99. You can reply, "Okay, thank you." Or, "Do you have it in another color?" See? Easy. Clear. No long conversation. Just the words you need. Now let's go to a cafe. You walk in, you look at the menu, you decide you want a coffee. What do you say? Try this. Can I have a coffee, please? I'd like a tea. Can I have a bottle of water? Is there anything vegetarian? Can I pay here? Again, short, polite, natural. These are the kinds of sentences that help you move confidently through the world. We use this kind of English every day, and it works anywhere. Now you might say, but how do I remember all these sentences? Here's the secret. You don't need to memorize them all at once. You only need to use one or two each time you go out. The next time you're in a shop, try just one sentence. I'm just looking, thank you. Say it out loud. Don't worry if your accent isn't perfect. Don't worry if you're nervous. Just say it. That's how you learn. Because the truth is, the more you speak, the easier it gets. Let's do something fun now. An interactive role play. I'll be the shopkeeper. You'll be the customer. I'll speak my lines. After each line, you pause and speak your part. Just repeat or answer naturally. Are you ready? Let's begin. Role play. Shopping for a drink me. Shopkeeper. Hello. Can I help you? You pause and say your sentence. Maybe, yes, I'd like a bottle of water. Me. Sure. Would you like still water or sparkling? You pause and say, still water, please. Me. That's $2. Would you like to pay by cash or card? You pause and say, card, please. Me. Great. Please tap your card here. Thank you. Have a nice day. You pause and say, thank you. You too. That's it. You just had a full English conversation in a store. Doesn't that feel good? You can practice this role play again and again. Change the item. Change your answer. Maybe next time you want a sandwich. Or maybe you ask, do you have orange juice? Keep it real. Keep it simple. Now here's a tip to make this a habit. Create a short shopping script for yourself. Choose 3 to 5 sentences you can use when you go out. Practice them at home. Then try them in real life. The first time, it will feel scary. But after that, it becomes easier and even fun. Here are a few more sentences you can add to your list. Do you sell phone chargers? Where can I find the bread? Can I have this to go? Is it on sale? Can I get a receipt? These are all part of functional English, language with a purpose. They help you complete small daily tasks, and each time you use one, you become more confident. Let's make a plan together. Next time you go to a cafe or a store, choose just one sentence to say in English. Just one. Say it aloud. Speak slowly. Look at the person. Smile. That's all. Then come back and try another sentence the next day. Step by step. That's how fluency grows. In the next chapter, we'll return home. But English doesn't stop there. I'll show you how to use spoken English while relaxing, eating with family, or getting ready for bed. These are the quiet moments, but they're perfect for practice too. Are you ready to continue? Let's go. Chapter 5. Sentences for home and family time. The day is ending. You've been outside, you've spoken to people. Maybe you've been to work or gone shopping. Now you're back home. You take off your shoes, you sit down, you relax. But here's something important to remember. English doesn't stop when you get home. In fact, home is one of the best places to practice spoken English. It's quiet. It's safe. You can speak slowly. You can make mistakes. You can repeat yourself. No one is judging you. And even if you're alone, you can still speak. You can talk to yourself in English. And this is one of the best habits for building fluency. Let's talk about how to use English during your home and family time. Think about the things you do every evening. You cook, you clean, you talk to your family, you watch TV, you get ready for bed. All of these moments are full of English sentences. For example, I'm cooking dinner. Let's eat. Can you set the table? This tastes good. Please clean your room. Turn off the lights. It's time to sleep. These are all real, simple, everyday sentences. They are part of your normal life. You probably say them every day in your language. Now, try saying them in English. Let's say you're cooking. You can say, I'm cutting vegetables. The rice is boiling. I need to wash the dishes. Even if no one is around, say it aloud. Describe what you're doing. Talk to yourself like a narrator. This helps your brain build a strong connection between action and language. You're not just thinking, you're living in English. And if you live with your family, you can practice even more. Try saying one or two things in English each night. For example, to your child, time to do homework. To your partner, let's watch a movie. To everyone, dinner is ready. These are useful, natural phrases. They help you get comfortable with English in your real life, not just in the classroom. Now maybe you're thinking, but my family doesn't speak English. That's okay. You don't need them to answer. Just say the English version first, then say it in your language. Like this. Let's eat. Chalo khana khaएं. Time to sleep. Sone ka samay ho gaya. This way, you get practice and your family starts learning too. Here's another great tip. Use English with technology. If you're watching YouTube, say, let's watch a video. If you're listening to music, say, I love this song. If you're texting someone, say, I'm sending a message. Use English for what you do every day. Don't wait for a classroom. Don't wait for perfect grammar. Use what you know. Now, let's try a little practice now. Say these sentences aloud with me. I'm making dinner. Let's watch something fun. The floor is dirty. I need to clean it. I'm tired. I want to sleep. Good night, everyone. Simple? Yes, but powerful. This is spoken English with purpose. These are the words that connect you to your life. Not grammar rules, not exams, just real, useful English. Now, I want to share a quick personal story. Years ago, I had a student named Rena. She was shy and quiet. She didn't speak much in class, but at home, she started talking to herself in English every day. She would say things like, I'm brushing my hair, or I need to feed the dog. After 2 months, her speaking improved more than students who spoke only in class. Why? Because she used English in her real life, every day. Without fear, you can do the same. Now it's time for your nightly practice challenge. This is your top moment for today. Night challenge. 3 sentences every night. Here's what I want you to do. Every night before bed, choose 3 English sentences. They can be about your evening, your day, or your plans for tomorrow. Say them out loud. Here are some examples. Today was a busy day. I enjoyed dinner. I'm going to sleep now. Or, I finished all my work. I'm watching my favorite show. Tomorrow I want to wake up early. Repeat these 3 sentences every night for 1 week. You can say the same ones or change them. It's your choice. But make it a habit. Say them slowly. Say them clearly. Speak like you are speaking to a friend. After 1 week, you will notice a change. You will start thinking in English. You will speak more naturally. And most of all, you will feel confident. So don't stop at the door. Keep speaking English when you're home. Speak it in the kitchen, in the bedroom, in the hallway. Speak it when no one is listening. That's when the best learning happens. In our final chapter, we'll talk about how to build a daily English routine and how to stay motivated every day, even if you feel tired or busy. You'll learn how to make English part of your life for real. Let's finish strong. Are you ready? Let's go. Chapter 6: How to Practice Spoken English. Every day. We've come to the final part of this video, and maybe the most important. Now it's time to bring everything together. We've learned how to speak English in the morning, at work, while shopping, during conversations, and even at home with your family or by yourself. But here's the question. How do you practice all of this every day without getting tired or confused? The answer is very simple. Create a small English routine. Think of your day like a movie, your own life movie. And in this movie, you are the main character who speaks English, not all the time. Just for a few minutes here and there, just like brushing your teeth or drinking water, make speaking English a daily habit. Let's talk about how to do this in easy steps. Start with 10 minutes a day. That's it. You don't need an hour. You don't need a grammar book. You don't need a teacher. Just 10 minutes, using what you already know. Here's a sample routine using sentences from this video. Morning. Say 2 to 3 sentences when you wake up. What time is it? I need to brush my teeth. I'm making breakfast. Outside, home. When you go to work or shop, say 2 sentences out loud or in your head. Can I help you? How much is this? Evening. Say 3 sentences about your evening. Let's watch a movie. I'm cooking dinner. It's time to sleep. This is functional English. English with a real purpose. You're not memorizing, you're not translating. You're living in English just for a few minutes a day. Now I want to share 2 powerful methods that can help you practice even more effectively. 1. Shadowing. Shadowing means listening to a sentence and repeating it immediately, like a shadow. You can do this with English videos, podcasts, or even this video. For example, listen to this. Can I have a coffee, please? Now pause and say it aloud. Say it again. Try to copy the speed, the rhythm, the tone. This helps your brain connect sounds with meaning, and your mouth learns to move naturally in English. You don't need to understand every word. Just follow the voice. Repeat. Repeat again. Do this with just 5 sentences a day. You'll be amazed how fast you improve. 2. record yourself. This is something many learners don't do, but it's one of the most powerful tools. Take your phone, open the voice recorder, say 3 to 5 sentences out loud in English. Then, listen to yourself. Yes, it feels strange at first, but this helps you hear your mistakes, your speed, your progress. You can compare your speaking day by day, and you'll start noticing, oh, I speak better now than last week. You don't need perfect pronunciation. You just need clear, confident practice. 3. Practice with a partner or small group. You don't need a big class. Just one friend is enough. Find someone who also wants to practice English. Call them for 10 minutes a day. Each person can say 3 to 5 sentences. You can also message each other using voice notes. Talk about your day, your meals, or your plans. Keep it simple. And if you can't find a partner, talk to yourself. That still counts as real speaking practice. Now, let's end with something fun and powerful. A quick recap of the 7 sentence categories we learned. These are the real-life topics we covered in this video. Ready? Try to say each one with me. 7 categories of daily spoken English. Recap. 1. Morning sentences. I'm brushing my teeth. What time is it? 2. Work or social sentences. How was your weekend? Let's take a break. 3. Shopping in cafes. How much is this? Can I pay by card? Talking to people. Can I help you? Do you need anything? 5. Home and family time. Please clean your room. Let's watch a movie. 6th evening routine. Dinner is ready. It's time to sleep. 7. Practice tools. Shadowing, recording, speaking aloud every day. Each category gives you real, useful language. Not grammar rules, not textbook questions, but spoken English that helps you in daily life. Now here's your final challenge. Are you ready? Final 7-day speaking challenge. Choose 10 sentences from this video, any 10th. You can pick one from each category. Write them down. Read them aloud every day for the next 7 days. Here's an example list to get you started. 1. I'm getting ready for work. 2. Can I help you? 3. I'm just looking, thank you. 4. Let's watch a movie. 5. Time to sleep. 6. How much is this? 7. What should I wear today? 8. Please clean your room. 9. I'd like a tea. 10. Let's take a break. Say these 10 sentences every day, morning or night, alone or with someone. Say them slowly, clearly, with confidence. After 7 days, you'll feel more natural. You'll speak faster. You'll think in English. Because fluency doesn't come from big study sessions. It comes from small daily steps. So, keep speaking every day. Keep it simple. Keep it real. You made it to the end. Well done. I'm really proud of you for staying with me. Now it's your turn to speak. Don't just watch, practice. Choose just 10 sentences from this video and say them every day, morning, evening, anytime. You'll see your English become stronger and more natural in just 1 week. And remember, speak slowly, speak clearly, and don't worry about mistakes. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and comment below with your favorite sentence. I'd love to hear from you. Keep learning, keep smiling. and I'll see you in the next lesson.